meditation is where everything is. It's where we have to find a way to meditate. Meditation is just quieting your mind, your ego mind. Basically, that's what it is. Because if you know when you're trying to meditate, it's just things about yourself is popping up. Oh, what am I
No.
gonna do next? What am I? That's your ego
Why?
thoughts.
Did I
Yeah.
forget to do this? Oh
Did I
yeah.
do this? Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
a way to get over. You can master your ego thoughts. Ooh, mm. When you stop listening, and I was trying to start this week, but I have some stuff I have to get before trying to start the meditation class. When you master quieting that ego mind and live in your present time, tomorrow doesn't matter. Yesterday doesn't matter. We're just in our present time.
In the now
Um,
time.
yeah, the now time, the God time.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're meditating and you pass through and you focus and pass through that level of where that 3D, this level of your ego thoughts. Oh my gosh, you just see the spiritual realm. You hear thoughts too in the spiritual realm, but that's just your higher self showing you things, and your Father God just showing you the spiritual realm.
Mm.
And the goal,
Everything just come forth, right?
everything just come forth. Everything that's just come forth, and not just these words. You could write down anything. It seems you could write down anything you want when you go into meditation. You see how he says write down the words, and then when you just focus on the words, if you whatever you want in meditation, remember you're going into the spiritual realm. And when I start talking about meditation, there's a realm that you go through when you're meditating that that's it seems as if that realm is where everything is coming into the earth. So if you in that realm when you're meditating and you hear anything, be mindful of it because that's what's going to happen pretty soon. So when you
So
meditate,
is it like a portal?
it's not a portal. It's just it's I think how I see it, and this is I'm not scientific or any professional. It's just like your consciousness being on certain levels.
Okay.
We're on the 3D level right
Yeah.
now, or the ego level, and you're on this level. This is where your consciousness is when you meditate. When you can overcome that ego thought, it seems as if you go to the fourth dimension. That's how I see it. So the fourth dimension seems as if those are the thoughts. Remember, anything manifesting in the 3D is just thoughts ready to
Yes.
come forward, ready to be manifested. So when you're meditating now, you're gonna hear, like if I'm meditating and you're gonna hear voices, not the lot of voices that you hear in the 3D. You'll hear somebody say, um, or somebody that you say your grandmother is Jane, you'll hear a voice say something. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's not clear, but the strongest one will come true. Like the other
Okay.
day, I heard "Help Your Mother."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
told you
she
about
went to the
that.
hospital.
Yeah, and she went to the hospital. Yeah, sometimes stuff like that, they just tell you what's coming next. That's the realm you can know what's coming next. I remember I did a video about Jamaica and I went to that realm and I could just see all dirty water just rushing through the streets at Jamaica when I did a video about flood. Okay, so you have that realm right there. I think that's the 4D realm. And remember, it's like watching it. Oh, yeah. Sis, it's like watching a TV with your eye closed. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's like watching a TV with your eye closed.
So you can hear, but you
You
don't
can,
really see.
you'll
Oh,
see. You're watching a TV with your eye closed. You'll see and you'll hear.
Okay.
Yes, yes. You see and you'll hear. Just like when your eyes open. At first, when you first start, it's all darkness. You can't do nothing until you quiet that ego thought. Nothing happens until you quiet that ego thought. And when you quiet it, that means your spiritual self can come forward.
Mm,
And then it's just
okay.
like you're sitting down, but you're not. You don't hear anything. If you're meditating and music playing, once your ego thoughts is quieted, you don't even hear the music.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't hear the music. And that's one of the focus. You could play music to remind you to go back. Remind you if you start hearing the folks wearing hearing the music, it's reminding you that you came out of to go,
Meditation.
meditation.
Okay.
Go back. Force your thought to continue meditation when you hear the music.
Okay.
Yes,
I
yes,
can't wait.
yes. Yeah,
Can't
so
wait.
yeah, it seems as if meditation is where it is. You connect with the spiritual realm, and I just see it as, and this is just me, please, my experience. I'm not saying this is how, but I think you just go to different dimensions to see anything. You see things on different dimensions. It's all spiritual. Yes. I don't think I still have gone deep, 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 deep. I went as deep as I can heard my heart beating.
Wow.
Yes. People go deeper. I can't say I've gone deep, but you know how the universe, they're not taking you to that level already. That's why when you meditate, don't be scared. Your higher self is in control. If you're not ready for it, you won't go there. This is what I come into that people have to understand how the universe works. Nothing is God. We don't have to fear anything. Anything. You going into meditation, just relax. And it takes me a while to know this. Just relax and meditate. You seeing all darkness, fine. Your higher self is there. Our mother and our father is the great parents. They know us more than how we know ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna take you, let you see anything that you're not ready for. They're not gonna see anything that you're not ready for. You're not gonna see your dead parents. You might hear their voice. You might hear their voice, or you just hear a voice, like talk about um I heard something one time and I thought talk about I thought and then I said, oh, what if that's my mother-in-law? And and I know she was telling me that she said I heard Saint Anne's, and I woke up and I got out of my. I'm like, why is he telling me about Saint Anne's? I didn't even know it was her. And by the end of the day, one of her grandson, my nephew, fell fell off and broke his neck.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Oy,
yeah,
oy, oy.
yeah. So it seems. Listen, I hope no one's getting scared. This is deep ministry, but it
Oh
seems.
no.
Yeah, it seems as if um when you're meditating, you're gonna hear them. Their spirit. They don't listen. If you're scared of what I'm saying, their energy, they don't die. And some
Mm-mm.
of them glad, especially if they make mistakes on earth, probably glad to see you coming into the spiritual realm. They're
They
there
come
with
to
you.
give you
Yeah, they
messages.
come to give you messages and help you in
Yeah.
your meditation
Mm-hmm.
because they know that that's how we can get our healing. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
people they tried us to be scared of duppy growing up in Jamaica, duppy, whatever. My grandmother told me before she died, listen, if anybody ever say they see me, that's a lie. I'm going home to my father. Nobody's gonna see me, you know. So yeah, they're gone. They don't die. They'll probably come back as angels or something to guide you so you can be healed. They know what we're going through, so you can prosper, so you can be careful. That's why
Mm.
meditation is so important. So you can warn people. We're not here for ourselves. So you
True.
can so you can show your stuff and you can make a video like like my first video, I was just starting to meditate. I got ready to meditate and I passed through my first, and after that it's all Asian people. Haitian, um, common voices, and I'm like, oh my God, and they're telling me names. That's when the war was going on in Haiti. And I'm like, oh my gosh, who are these people? But you won't be scared. You will not
Mm.
be scared. You'll feel love and at home because you want to hear, they make you feel like you want to hear what they have to say. And they tell me names, and listen, what you hear in meditation, don't worry about you forgetting. You will never forget what you heard when you came out because it's not of you, it's all spirit. And they tell me names, and when I came out, I write them down and Google them, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
spirit connect to spirit.
We're spiritual beings. What we
Yeah.
see in the mirror is just 10% of who we are. We're all spirit,
Hmm.
all spirit. Your people pass and gone, they can't wait. They can't wait for they can't wait for us to connect with the spiritual realm. They can't. They can't wait for us to Doris Cannon, if you find her, she said, and what she does, she put people into, it's not meditation. What they do, the other ones, it
She
not it,
hypnotized them.
she hypnotized them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they remember their past lives. And she said, a lot of people tell her, listen, when you pass this earth, you're gonna sit back and laugh at the things that you did here. You can't believe you. We're gonna be like, darn, I can't believe I was stupid. I thought I was this flesh that I see in the mirror.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.